If you want to get ad-free access of our rawest, unedited, and uncensored catches, exclusive live streams, and behind-the-scenes phone calls, join our locals for the low price of just $10 a month. And don't forget to get yourself something new like our exclusive Air Gordon t-shirt, only on PredatorPoachers.com.
1402 Sam.
We're checking out oil now.
Don't resist, you'll make it.
We're checking out oil now.
How's it going? Hi. How's it going?
Okay.
Dennis,
Yeah.
got a package for you here, man. It's about some messages, some girls online we should probably go over. It's cool if we just talk about it inside, or you just want to, can we just talk about it inside? I don't want the neighbors hearing everything. And okay. Well, just for your safety, like I'm recording, I just want you to know I'm not here to hurt you or anything like that, okay? Okay. Do you want to go like outside somewhere? Because it's going to echo in the hallway. I don't want people to hear this. And
Yeah.
all right. We can just go out back or whatever if you don't mind.
Okay.
You good in your socks, or you want to get shoes or something?
No,
or?
I'm good.
Oh, nice. That's how I am too. I think shoes are so overrated. You got to build up that immune system. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, I just had surgery on both my feet.
Oh, I got you. Yep.
I had bone taken out on both my little toes.
Dang. All right. Well, there's a place to sit back there. We could definitely sit. All right. And obviously, like, it's voluntary to talk to me. You can go in at any time and tell me to leave you alone or whatever. But I think I just want to get it taken care of. I know you're a good dude and everything.
Okay.
How long you been staying here for?
Well, we used to come here Friday. Friday.
Oh, cool. I like your Hitler stash.
Oh.
It's nice. How dare you? How dare you? Shame on you. No. Here, let's go outside. I don't want people over here. Yeah. Let's, yeah, there's an outdoors area. Yeah. You just want to just go out. Let's go out back there. It's probably better than the front. Just don't want people seeing anything. Is there? Do you have signal?
Yeah.
Yeah. Would this work here? Oh, yeah, we'll just go outside. Screw it. It's a good fresh air. Yeah, we can just kind of go this corner over here, and I think that'll be good. All right. Well, if yours cool, I'm cool with it. Okay, cool. So anyway, I'm sure you know kind of what I'm here to talk to you about, right?
Yeah.
Gotcha. Well, I appreciate your honesty. So I got to ask, like, how did this start online? Girls just trying to talk to you like this?
I don't know. Just, they just popped up, And
Really? What apps are they doing this on?
what's that?
What apps are they doing this on?
Mostly Instagram.
Oh God, you know any others that they do it on?
Sometimes they do it on, I think it's WhatsApp.
Oh really?
Yeah.
How old are these girls that are trying to talk to you? Because it's getting crazy out there, man.
Yeah, it is. I got. Oh, they're 18, 19, up.
Okay. Well, I'm talking about ones that are younger. Like, how many younger ones have hit you up?
A couple.
Okay. How old have they been?
Yeah. 16, 17.
Okay. Have any been like 10 or 11 at all?
No.
Okay. What's the absolute youngest one's been, you think?
15.
15?
Yeah.
Okay. God, man. So, what are these girls even trying to talk to you about?
They just just out of the blue, you know. They just.
I see. I see. Do they like, do any of them try to like
Well, what they do is they talk to you and then they try to get money off them.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
And then I
Do they,
get rid of them real quick.
yeah, yeah. Do they like try to flirt and all that stuff?
Sometimes, yeah.
How do they usually flirt?
Oh, they just say, oh, you look handsome and, just, like that.
You're telling me that underage girls are saying this to older men like that?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Dude.
Just, and I think what it is, I think they're not from around. I think they're like overseas or something.
Oh, that's probably why they're so free to do the stuff they do.
Yeah.
So let me guess, they're probably sending pictures then and all that crap
Yeah.
too? Oh God. Oh God. Pics make you feel?
And, I just like, I gotta quit this,
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
We'll let him pass. How's it going, sir? Good, good. You got to quit. So, like, the pics make you feel kind of weird?
Yeah.
Well, why do they make you feel weird?
Young age and,
Yeah, or the pics, would you say they're pretty revealing?
sometimes and sometimes, not.
Yeah, some selfies. Well, and I'm not judging you because obviously you can't control what someone sends, right? But like, how are they revealing?
Oh, they just like clothes, you know what I mean? Just
Okay. What percentage of those pictures would you say are?
maybe 2% or 3%.
Okay.
Not that many.
There's a few ones they send.
Yeah.
Okay. What's the youngest girl that sent you? Do you think? And I'm not judging you. I'm just asking what they're up to.
Probably 15.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So a 15-year-old sent it to you?
Yeah.
Oh, geez, that's terrible. God, man, what was? Because I want to try to track this kid down because I'm sure her parents are neglecting her. God forbid, like you know.
That's like I said. I delete ones like that. I mean, I just.
Oh, good. How many of those pics do you think you've had to excuse me. How many of those pics do you think you've had? Yeah, I'll wait till it goes. How many of those pics do you think you've had to delete?
Oh, probably a couple dozen.
Oh, really? Of just all underage?
Yeah.
Jeez. So what do these girls show in the photos?
Mostly just their.
Okay, they're bare.
Yeah.
Okay. So what makes you think that those pictures are like 15 years old?
Well, I think they might be older because they're more endowed than. You know what I mean?
Okay. But what indicates about that? Like I just heard that like 15 is the youngest age I sent you in. Like what made you say that she was 15? Like.
Well, she said she was 15.
Oh, okay. Then she said the nude to you.
Yeah.
Okay. Do they ever ask you to send like a pic back to them?
No.
No. Okay. Have any of these girls like tried to charge you for before?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they says I got videos, but they, cost so and so much. Yeah.
How much do they usually cost these videos?
Oh, they're saying like anywhere from $50 to $100.
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
How much do they like how do they want you to pay that money? Like
I think it's Apple cards or like a gift card or something
okay,
like that,
okay. Got it. You seem like a curious dude. You seem to just talk to whoever the hell talks to you online. I mean, and this would only help me track these kids and make sure they're safe. How many times have we bought like an Apple card just to see what was going on?
Oh, I've never done that.
No? Okay. So they've just sent a few, they've never like sold you anything?
No.
Okay. How many of them have sent like videos?
Oh, just, I don't know, 4 or 5.
Okay.
Like that.
How old were the kids in the videos?
They were like 16, 17.
Okay.
They said,
Yeah,
I think they were older.
Sure. What were they doing in the videos?
They're just showing their, you know, dressed real sexy, you know.
Yeah, yeah. How many of them have shown their like and all that?
Just a couple.
Really?
Yeah.
And how old were those girls?
They were like 16, 17.
Okay, okay. Have there been any adults that have tried to hit you up saying, I got pics of these young kids, do you want them, and all this stuff?
No.
No?
No.
Okay. So does this account ring a bell? The Swift account. She was messaging you on Instagram in February. Yep.
No.
Okay. Well, y'all started talking in February there.
Well, for what, she's probably long gone by now. I mean,
Right. What happened?
I've had people, girls like, if you don't buy this and that, like they send a picture like that, and they say I'm gonna send it to your family. And
Oh, okay.
They're gonna, they're trying to me to
Right. So how many times have you tried to? How many times have people tried to before?
Oh, probably 3 or 4.
Okay. Have you like fell for it at all? Like you end up paying good? That's good, man. That's awesome.
I just, like I said, I just block them and delete them and.
Yeah. Do you work at all or?
No, I'm.
Oh, what's your? Oh yeah, I guess the toe thing, right?
Well, no, I've had bad back and I've had cancer surgery and I've had hernia surgeries. I had gallbladder removed. I had my back operated on. I had.
What did you do for work before you were disabled?
Well, I worked at auto parts store. I worked on farms. I worked for the township. Working maintenance, road maintenance.
Yeah. Well, thanks for keeping the economy going. Got it. Do you have any like kids or anything or grandkids?
Well, step kids.
Oh, okay. How many stepkids?
2.
Oh, nice. Is it like 2 girls, 2 boys, or?
Girl and boy.
Oh, nice. Cool. How long? I mean, that's awesome that you were the guy, you're the father who stepped up for them. That's awesome. I mean, how long have you known them for? Like, when did you start raising them?
Oh, they were still in school. Probably the oldest was probably 15 or 16, and the other one was the girl was like 13 or 14.
When they first came into your life?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Cool. I see. So have there been any like younger ladies under 18 who have tried to like come on to you in person that you've had to reject or no? Okay. So you've had to delete dozens of underage photos?
Yes.
Okay. Where do you delete them from?
Well, wherever the app they're talking to, like WhatsApp or Instagram.
Oh, they've sent some on WhatsApp too?
Yeah.
Okay. Do they usually send these photos like on a link, or is it like just the photo in the chat, or how does it usually go?
Just a photo in the chat.
Okay. I see. Have any of the photos saved into your phone before that you had to get rid of like that or anything?
No.
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 Have any like appeared in your gallery that you didn't save, or were like, oh, how did this get here? Okay. So how did that go? Like, what was that like?
I just deleted it from that.
Right. But I mean, like, how did that happen?
I don't know. Unless I clicked on something, and it automatically popped up. I really couldn't tell you.
Okay. Do you know what your gallery is?
Not really.
Okay. Have some photos like saved to your photos on your phone that you've had to get rid of, like with underage stuff?
Well, I noticed some of them, like the older ones, it says like on there, uploaded from Hub.
Okay.
So I do remember seeing a few like that. They said, has uploaded from Hub.
Did you see any underage stuff on Hub?
No.
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 Okay. So where are all the places you've seen something underage?
Just Instagram, WhatsApp.
Okay. So truly, has anybody ever sent something that was just way, way, way too young? Like anything that was like 8 or 9 or 10 or 11 or anything like that? No? Okay. So this account here, this account, the whole reason this thing was kind of brought up is because you mentioned 10 years ago that this 14-year-old came onto you at this cookout or something like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just telling her story. I mean,
okay. Well, who was that? Like, what happened? Like, did she come on to you? Did you come on to her? Like,
yeah.
how did that happen?
She was asking me questions, you know, about, oh, what's the youngest you had, you know, and I just, well, yeah.
Right. But I'm saying, who's this 14-year-old? Like, what cookout was that at?
I don't know. I was just making up a story. I mean, I didn't really, you know, do anything. I mean, I didn't even, you know.
Okay. So if we go and just talk to everybody that's been in your life, there would be nobody who's 24 now that was 14 at a cookout 10 years ago?
No.
Okay. Got it. Was there anything else? So you remember these messages now, kind of?
Well, yeah, sort of. I mean.
Okay. All right. Do you ever flirt back with the girls that try to flirt with you that are younger?
A little bit. Not a whole lot, but a little bit, you know. Then I catch on and I get.
Right. Do you ever call some of them like your girlfriend or anything? No? Okay, because here Allie was being called like girlfriend, saying, you know, you were like, I want to be your boyfriend, that type of stuff.
Yeah.
What happened with that?
I don't know. I just.
Carried away a little bit?
Yeah.
Okay. Do any of the other girls try to ask you to be their boyfriend? No, just this one. Okay, so how does it get to a point where these other girls send you photos then? I
don't know. It just, you know, just get in there and then, you know, it shows, you know, the person, you know, then all of a sudden, you know, it comes up, well, I'm so-and-so age, you know. Huh? That's not what your picture showed.
Right. So would you say there's more underage on Instagram or WhatsApp?
WhatsApp.
Okay. Oh, really?
Yeah.
So are the underage photos, are they like individuals sending this to you, or are there some group chats where they post this stuff? Like, how does it usually go?
No, just individuals.
Individuals? All right. So there's something that popped up here as well. Was anything brought up with your own kids to Allie at all, or?
Not that I know of.
Okay.
I can't think of anything.
Do your stepkids still talk to you?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, there was another girl that was messaging you who was also probably a little bit too young. She asked you if you had any photos of young girls my age, and
I remember that one.
Yeah.
She said, "You got me." I don't even. She says, "You got." She goes, "I like girls too." She goes, "You got any photos of girls my age?" You know, I just, yeah. But then all of a sudden, you know, she just. Nothing was said after that, you know.
Right.
She's, you know, she's gone now.
Right. So, I mean, I know you delete stuff, no worries, but when you said you had photos of girls your age, where were they? Like, were they just in the chat somewhere? Like, where were these photos at?
Yeah, in the chat, like the WhatsApp and that.
Okay, so they're just kind of sitting on there?
Well, they'd send them to me. I mean.
Right. So, how many? When you told her that you have photos of girls her age, like how many photos did you have at that time?
I didn't have any.
Okay, but she was told that you did. Like, were any just in chats any? So again, I'm gonna ask, were any like in chats anywhere, like on WhatsApp or Instagram, like just sitting on there, or?
I'm trying to think which one she was on. I was thinking she was on Instagram, but I'm not positive.
Yeah, that girl was messaging you on Instagram.
Yeah.
But.
Yeah.
Okay. But when she was told that you have photos of underage, you know, I don't really care what you have. I mean, you can't really control what people send you. But were they just, where were those photos we were talking about? Is what I'm asking.
What do you mean where?
Like when you said you have those photos, like where were they?
They was on that site. They sent me to them on that site.
Okay, so they were just in the chat somewhere there.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
Got it. So I mean, you've been honest, which I genuinely appreciate. You're a stand-up dude, man. Yeah. Are there still chats on WhatsApp where people have sent some of those photos to you that we need to delete, or?
Oh, I delete them all the time.
Okay. When's the last time you deleted some photos like that?
Oh, just a couple weeks ago.
Really?
Yeah.
What was sent to you that you had to delete?
Well, like I said, you know, the bare and stuff, you know, and I just, you know, I don't want something like that on my phone.
Oh, of course, of course. Have you ever changed any settings on WhatsApp before or anything?
Not that I know of.
Okay. So you mentioned that, what was this whole thing about getting your cousin's wife pregnant?
Oh, that's true.
Really?
Yes. Yes, that's true.
Okay, what happened with that?
She come on to me. I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, we was seeing each other before she was married.
Uh-huh.
And then she was got married, and she continued to, you know, to hit on me.
Yeah. Hey,
You know.
can't fault a man for wanting that.
Yeah, I mean, you know.
How old was she?
Oh, she was like 20.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she was, you know.
So has anybody ever accused you of like anything like this before, just even if it was false? No, nobody said like, oh, Dennis did this to me, but it wasn't true?
No.
Okay. I need some pickles. Okay. So assume that we've talked to your stepkids. Was there anything that's happened between your stepkids and you? No?
No.
Okay.
No.
Have you ever told anybody that there was?
No.
No? Okay. Because here it said, did they do anything to you? And on your end it said no. And she said, so you just them or did you them? Like, what exactly did you do? And you said
I was just story. I mean, no, I never done anything for them at all.
Okay,
Nothing.
so, okay, but you did tell her that you did your stepkids.
Yeah, I told her, but, you know, like I said,
Okay.
It's not true. I mean, I'm just playing along with them.
All right. Well, Dennis, I mean, as honest as you are, I understand people can make mistakes sometimes. Like that's not a problem. I mean, if they still talk to you, obviously it didn't affect them that bad if it happened, but they are going to be talked to about this whole thing. They're gonna be told that, you know, Dennis has been talking to the wrong people online. Wrong people have been talking to him, and there's a pattern of behavior here. You know that, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So are they going to say anything about maybe there was just one time where they came on to you or you came on to them? Because if that gets found out, Dennis,
No.
like it's not gonna be good.
No, there's never a time that
Okay.
happened.
Because if you tell me now, obviously they don't need to be talked to. We can just get it addressed like this, but they are going to be talked to about this. I hope you know. So I'm just asking, like, I'm not saying that you're not a rapist. You're not I know that, but I mean, if you're around growing young adults, I mean, that's the most fertile time of their life. I mean, I get it. That's a biological thing. So was there any like curiosity of maybe your stepdaughter coming on to you or anything like that?
No.
Okay.
No, not at all.
So if she was to be talked to, she wouldn't tell anything different?
Right.
Okay, you sure about that?
I'm positive.
Okay. All right. I see. Have you always been in Phoenixville or?
No, I just moved down here in October.
Oh, cool. Where you?
Actually, we're homeless.
Really?
Yes.
Like on the streets?
Well, we've been sleeping in our vehicle, and this organization has been paying for a hotel for us. And,
Oh, okay. What's the organization? Prayers for or?
No.
No, I'm just kidding.
No. Well, the guy's name is Chris.
Okay.
And he has, I can't remember what the name of it is, but he has an organization that they raises money for people like that.
Got it. How'd you get involved in that?
Well, through my daughter and son-in-law, they somehow knew about him or something, and he put an ad out that says, elderly couple homeless and trying to find a place to live, and they're trying to put them up in hotels until they find some place to live.
Do you get like SSI or anything?
Yeah.
How much is that a month?
About $1,200.
Oh, I guess pretty expensive around here.
Yeah.
Yeah. So where were you living before Phoenixville?
Western Pennsylvania.
Oh, where at?
Up Knox, Clarion.
Oh, okay.
Up in that area, Clarion County.
Well, you'd have to pay me $1,200 to just live in Clarion County. It's terrible. Just run down. Okay, so do you know about when these underage kids started sending you nudes? Like how long ago this was?
A few months ago.
Really? So it's kind of new.
Yeah.
Do you have an Android or iPhone?
Android.
Oh yeah, those are. Do you have like one of those passcode things on there? A passcode thing on your Android, like to get in the phone? Do you have a passcode?
Yeah.
Got it. I just want to make sure because you know those photos those kids are sending you. You know that's like child porn, right?
Yeah.
You know what that is?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you know it was that when they sent it to you?
No.
You didn't know?
Not really. I mean, they sent me a picture, but I didn't,
Okay, but did you think it could possibly be child porn?
Kind of, sort of, but not,
Okay, so what was the reason you wanted to delete it off your phone then?
because I just didn't want it. I mean,
Okay, so if somebody was to see that if somebody were to see those photos on your phone, what do you think could happen?
I don't know. Probably get in trouble.
Okay, so do you think?
That's why I delete. That's why I delete.
Well, do you keep like adults on your phone?
No.
I see. All right, so I just want to ask: is your passcode at all like child adjacent or related?
No.
Okay, what does your passcode represent?
Just like my social security number.
Oh, all right.
Like some digits in my social security number.
Your last four or something like that?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Okay. Is it just like a? Is it just like a poor? Is it like a? Here, just mute that. Mute that. Just for my peace of mind, because I want to make sure the password isn't like child related. Because there's some out there that are so bad, they make their passcode represent all these little kids and shit. It's fucked up. Like just for my peace of mind, that mic isn't on over there. Like that one's not recording. Just for my peace of mind, I'm not going to, obviously, I can't take your phone. I have no authority to. I'm not a cop. But what is the passcode? Okay, got it. I see. So is your wife like aware of this happening? No. Do you think she should know?
No.
No? Or do you think you're going to tell her about it?
No.
Okay. I respect that. So how old is your wife?
64.
Have y'all have a good marriage together?
Yeah.
Does she work or get SSI?
She gets SSI, yeah.
I see. Okay, so when she asked to video call you said you couldn't because I have ears around. I assume that was your wife?
Yeah.
Okay. So your Instagram account is no longer there, is it?
No.
What happened to it?
I just got out of all of it.
Okay, you did you delete it or did it get banned?
No, I just deleted it.
Do you have your WhatsApp still?
Yeah, but I'm going to delete that too.
Okay.
Soon.
So I'm not saying there's anything saved on your phone right now, which is good. I mean, it shows you have a moral compass, you're doing the right thing. But are there chats on WhatsApp that are opened where some people might have sent that stuff?
I really don't know.
Okay. What are the so on a scale of 1 to 10, 10, there's definitely chats where kids have sent me something inappropriate. 1, there's not a chance. What are the chances that something is on WhatsApp where a kid sent you something inappropriate?
Probably 50%. Yeah.
Okay. And that's like still up right now, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I see. All right. Beautiful out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you want like a water or anything like that?
No.
No. No. See what's going on here. So again, there's been zero. If you know of any, just let me know. Have any adults that have tried to message you asking, "Hey, do you like to trade or do you want any of these pictures?" No.
No.
Okay. So your phone number, it's like an 835 number. What happened to that?
Well, I don't have the money to activate it.
Oh, I figured. Okay. Yeah, I tried to call it to see if like where you were, but
Yeah.
do you have like Telegram at all?
No.
No. Do you have Signal or any Zangi or anything? I see. Okay. Okay. Well, got it. Wonder where the pickles are. I think for full accountability, though, we should probably just so she can hold you accountable. I mean, I'm not trying to I'm not going to tell her everything, but I would like to at least let her know that there's been some people online talking to you that shouldn't be talking to you. Can we do that if you don't mind? No.
No. I'll explain it to her. Because right now, like I said, we're going through a rough time right now, and just not a good time.
Right. So what do you think the curiosity is with these underage kids? Like, what do you think? How do you think this keeps happening?
I don't know. I just curious, I guess.
Okay. How long have you been curious about underage for?
Oh, I'm not curious for underage.
Okay, but
I mean, they come up and then they tell me they're underage, and then they're.
Yeah, but then there's messages where you're like, I want to be your boyfriend
Yeah.
and this and that. So
I'm just playing along with them. I mean, 'cause I know nothing's ever going to happen. I mean, I know that for a fact. I mean, it's just more or less all fake.
Okay, I see. Was it the state police or like the city police? Oh, okay. They said they're on the way. Okay. Well, you don't have your key?
No.
Well, there's a front.
Yeah, I'll have to go around the front.
Okay. Did you just tell your wife you were going somewhere real quick, or?
Well, my stepdaughter said there was a package.
Oh, okay. So your stepdaughter was the one that was at the trailer park.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And she asked me what my room number was.
Yeah. So how does she? So those are her grandkids that were there.
Yeah.
Okay. So, or I'm sorry, I guess your
Our
grandkids.
grandkids.
Yeah. So how does she message you, like Facebook, or how does she get a hold of you?
Facebook, or mostly Facebook, but then whenever I had my phone on, I could text her. And that.
I see. So does any of the underage stuff hit you up on Facebook? Any kids try to message you on there? No. All right, so she is going to be talked to. Okay, I mean I know her address. You do get asked here. Did you ever teach your children a little? And on your end, it said, well, honestly, yes, a little. Really, like how? And you said,
No, I never did that. Honestly, I never ever did that.
okay. So what would put it in your mind to even tell her that you did?
Like I said, I'm just playing along with them.
Okay, but do you think playing along is appropriate or no?
No, probably not.
Okay. Especially telling that to a 13-year-old?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well. Oh, what the hell? I got all these bugs on me.
Yeah.
Well, if you don't mind, can we go upstairs and get your phone? And I do want you to add me on Facebook just so we can make sure that you're not up to anything, if you don't mind.
Add you on Facebook.
Well, if there's no other way to talk to me.
Mm.
Should go around the front here, or?
Yeah, I think this is the shortest way.
Yeah, yeah. Are you a terrible person yet?
No, not totally wrong.
Oh, okay, okay. So you're like, what, 10 steps away from just being like the worst person on earth? It's beautiful in here.
Yeah.
You are the definition of failing up. Oh, yeah, let him pass.
Susan.
How dare you?
Sorry, Tourette's.
If only we had a 4-thing SIM card and that T-Mobile would have had service in here.
Yeah, no, love you would have worked.
Yeah, no, exactly. Right. Yeah, yeah.
I'm going to get it. Better get my glasses.
All right. He's just such a loser. All right. Here, we can just do it downstairs if people are over here, then we'll...
You go through the front.
Okay. Okay, okay. Here, you got Facebook opened up?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, here, let's just do it downstairs. I don't have to walk and do it. Ready for Logan. Oh, yeah. Oh. How's it going, sir?
Good, how are you?
Good, good. Dennis, basically, there's been some underage kids that have sent photos to your phone there. That's happened?
Yeah.
Okay. How many photos do you think these kids have sent you?
No, probably maybe a dozen.
All right.
How do you know these kids?
I don't.
So how did you get?
They just talk to them on, you know, like on Instagram or WhatsApp, and they talk,
Okay.
and you know, they tell me about, you know, and then they said mostly they get there and they say, well, I'll send you some videos if you know, pay me, you know, get me an Apple card or get me a gift card or something like that, and then I believe them. I mean,
Okay. So, let's start with your name. What's your name?
Dennis.
What's going on?
How's it going, sir? We have a group called Poachers where we catch online child across the country. We have arrested 48 states, convictions of 41, including here in Pennsylvania. Typically, we pose as a minor online and across the country message us. This is what this guy was doing here, Dennis. He was messaging who he thought was a 13-year-old girl. He didn't necessarily solicit a sex act, but he mentioned in the messages that he's 3 kids, including his 2 stepchildren. He denies that he did that, but I mean, I don't think he'd say that for no reason. And we came.
You had those conversations?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
And we came here to talk to him in person. He obviously was very peaceful. Like, he willingly talked to us. I told him he was being filmed. He was cool with it. I told him it's voluntary to talk to us. And he did tell me that lots of kids have talked to him online. Obviously, that wouldn't only be us. And he said he's received photos as young as 15, but I think younger because they always sugarcoat what it is. But he's received 15-year-olds. He said some of the news showed their. He said he's received also videos of underage where they're kind of just expressing themselves and that stuff. He said he receives it on, just like he said right there, WhatsApp and Instagram. And I really tried to ask him, well, what about on Facebook? Like, 'cause I, you know, just to make sure he wasn't telling me like, oh, I just yes to everything. I was like, well, what about Facebook? He said, well, I don't get it on Facebook, just WhatsApp and Instagram. So, you know, I think he's definitely received some shit like that.
Okay. All right. When did these conversations start?
It started February 23rd and it ended sometime in March, but that's only because I think he got rid of his Instagram account and his phone got deactivated. So I think it was just kind of, you know, fell off.
And what brought you guys here today to confront him today?
So we take trips across the country and basically we're just hitting the Northeast, and I was like, all right, we still have this guy, so let's go get him.
Okay. All right. And what group are you with?
It's called Poachers, PREDATOR space POACHERS.
Do you have your ID?
It's in my car, but I can give you all my name and everything.
Yeah.
It's Alex, ALEX.
Mhm.
Last name is Rosen, ROSEN. It was, he's like on every ability you could think of. He's like, it's just his phone.
WhatsApp and what was the other one?
Instagram. Yeah.
Instagram?
Yeah.
He never shared any images with you?
No.
But you guys were posing as a minor.
Right.
In a conversation.
He never solicited anything back.
Correct. Yeah, it was more so he was just kind of being flirty. He said he's like hooked up with kids before, and you know, when he hit that other account up of ours, and we're like, you know, I like girls too. Do you have any pics of girls my age? He's like, yeah, I got a few of those, and you know, we didn't ask for them, but he just said if he has those, and yeah.
Okay. All right. Cool. One of our prosecutors.
Sounds good. Do you see what county we're in right now? I wonder if it's a different county than Phoenixville. It's like, maybe just like Malvern, Pennsylvania. Just look it up.
No, like I said, I can even usually believe it. Because like I said, they initiate the conversation.
Oh, yeah, same county.
Yeah, it's section 6. Not hard. My profile, I'm married and all that stuff. So I don't know. No.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Did the cops have was there a police presence on YouTube?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So you just ended the YouTube one like 2 minutes ago.
No.
Oh, fine with me. We'll be live on local.
Yeah.
Just make the YouTube one unlisted.
I already.
So how would I because I have done these many times, like I see it when I always
Oh, well, I can get your phone number and I can send you this.
okay. Yeah, I don't have my phone. It's upstairs. I was going to like here. It's you want it now?
Here, yeah.
Up here.
Yeah, have her.
Well, sometimes they say, you
Yeah, so I'll
know,
post it. I just
Yeah.
posted one not
like numbers like 16, 17,
I think
you know,
it's awesome.
18, 19, 20.
Of the 6, how many, what age?
Like
Nice to meet you guys.
16, 17, 16 and 17-year-old.
Remember that guy from like 2023? 60. In Ohio? With her?
Like on the
Yeah.
WhatsApp,
Throw his name in.
and it says up there, it says, this person is from Nigeria. So,
Oh, she's the sugar here, like, probably not like
yeah, and then they, like I said, they weren't running and what they want.
Everyone, all the same, everything.
Yes, all the same, you know, and they say, well, yeah, if you want to see, I accept, you know, Apple Card, you know, or
Do you have a conversation with them before they send pictures, or how does everything
yeah, I
lead
can
up?
talk to them a little bit, and then, you know, they say, well, you want to see what I look like? Okay, and then, you know, I send out.
Alright. Alright, you think if you want to take a seat here, we'll talk to the supervisor, figure out what's going on here, okay? Figure out how this is true. You want to take a seat here for me? Where you stand?
I gotta stay.
Okay. Did my supervisor get your information?
He did.
He did? Okay. Alright, and you talk.
Oh my God, he really does. And he also mentioned in the messages that he's like, and I don't know if it's true or not, he didn't confirm that, but he's also mentioned the messages that he's like been with kids before. And he did tell us in person that he's received of underage kids. So.
So you cannot stay here, sir. Sir, you have to go today.
Huh?
You have to go. We cannot let you stay in the property. If that's the case.
Tweet that.
We cannot. Go. We cannot, sir. I'll refund whatever.
I don't have no way out of here. I do not have a vehicle.
You probably tell the
Cop, yeah, we already told the cop.
they can probably help
The
you get
cops will take care of you, sir. But we cannot tolerate that in our property, sir.
Pardon?
We cannot tolerate that kind of.
I didn't do anything.
You just asked a 13-year-old to be your girlfriend.
We talk about a setup, huh?
Okay.
You want to show her the chat?
Yeah, thank you. I feel so bad, dude. You took a U-boat while your country was being destroyed, went to Argentina, went all the way up to the East Coast here in America. Now you're getting kicked again. Dude, I feel... What's next? I mean, Africa?
Always the Jews. Always the Jews.
Always nice when you're homeless and down in your luck.
Well, I mean, it's very easy to just not talk to kids. Just don't do it. It's like the easiest thing to do. Hey, do you get random people hitting you up on WhatsApp sometimes, just saying, "Hey, I got some child"?
No, not really.
You don't?
No.
Exactly.
Yeah, Dennis. Dennis, my grandma is also technologically, and she does not receive any images like that at all. It's not an accident.
Money.
One of the you know the NFL? One of the kids who got drafted to a team.
Al bottom Einstein.
I don't know. Where is he?
Huh?
He's a
No.
He was supposed to be like one of the first.
I thought he got drafted.
Not that old.
Okay. I like the posing. It's very Sorry. I'm so sorry. You hear this shit? Wait. We just told you from the beginning we were recording.
I know, but why now?
We're doing an expose on you don't know who it is? Oh.
That's cool though. So we got drafted today?
Adolf. Can you say 9?
Who?
9?
None.
Okay, now kind of just put your hand like, so here, you can, if you don't mind, I mean, it's all voluntary. Take your left hand, just move it down to your side, if you could. No, okay, I just said your left hand. Okay, now with your right hand, just, yeah, exactly. Can you move your right hand up at a 45-degree angle? Like, are you able to do that? No, it's kind of like more so just straight on like that. Yeah, just kind of like wave at me. Yeah, just kind of like, just 45-degree angle, just kind of straight up in the air like that. Like, can you like raise it like that?
What?
God, I thought he was gonna.
Right now we're just waiting on the district attorney's office to get back to us.
Okay.
About order next steps. How did you guys find him here?
So his listed address is this trailer park in Phoenixville, and somebody living there, I guess his daughter-in-law or daughter, stepdaughter, whatever. She just said that like, oh, he's at this extended stay and gave his room number, and so that's why we came here.
So you originally started out in Phoenixville.
Right.
How long were you in Phoenixville?
Well, we moved down to Phoenixville in October. We rented off a lady. and she passed away. And we had to move out of there, and we moved down in with her daughter and son-in-law. And they got a notice in the mail that there was too many people living in that trailer. And,
What you got here?
and we couldn't stay there, everybody'd be evicted. So we've been moving from place to place and paying for motels, and I've been, spending all my money on motels, and then we found an organization that.
What's the organization?
Kyle Brickhouse.
Chris Brickhouse.
Chris Brickhouse. Yeah.
Yeah. And his organization is better.
He probably just beats and deletes, and hopefully they just dump it and find something. If he's actually beating and deleting.
Is 5 of you?
Yeah.
These two with you?
Correct.
Gotcha. Okay.
How far are we from the next one?
5 minutes. We should just do them.
Doing what?
Like do them before we eat.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Where are we?
Oh, okay.
Old people is one more.
Wonder if the next guy has like a hard drive or something. Probably. Yeah, definitely. I mean, like this guy, I think there's a chance he was just playing into it, was saying some stupid shit, but you can't really gauge it off that. Yeah. Still, their demeanor doesn't mean shit. They could be just the most honest ones, and they're still on shit you find out. So but I think even put.
No.
Your wife have a phone?
Yeah, but the problem, they just told me I couldn't stay here anymore.
Huh?
Yeah, I don't have no way to ride my vehicle.
First little outro.
Nowhere to go, just to go to the Jeep. I have nowhere to go.
All right, what's up, guys? This here is Dennis of Malvern, Pennsylvania. He bounces around. 67 years old. He was messaging me. I was a really little girl.
So what we do is now is we receive this first our staff and go through it. Our prosecutor, our district attorney's office stance is we can't use anything that you guys can't.
Right.
Because their stance is if you guys are doing this and you really want to get these guys, come to us first before we call it out in front of them on video. Getting clicks or whatever it is that you guys do it for, but we can't prosecute based off any information that you guys obtained. Because
We're hoping you'll just.
I'm hoping too. I'm hoping too. But if there's nothing on here, there's nothing on here.
No,
but say there was something in your conversation with him,
right?
And you got something that way, you'll probably have trouble prosecuting.
Right. Now I know in Pennsylvania it's a gray area, but yeah, we're just fully expecting this guy to admit to receiving some stuff. That's what we called you all here for. So we're glad you're receiving the phone. That's what we're hoping for.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you guys.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
No problem.
Yep.
Take care.
You bye.
Thank you, officer. Appreciate it.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do. I have no way to go ride or anything.
All right, this is Dennis of Malvern, Pennsylvania. Just currently getting evicted from the hotel because of our confrontation. That's funny. But he was messaging our 13-year-old decoy. Said he's done some stuff to kids in the past. Who knows? Didn't confirm that in person with us, but he did admit to receiving dozens of images of child So he wasn't as well connected as we might have thought, but I'm sure there's going to be something when they dump it, or at least one can hope. But at the very least, he's getting, with his situation, him getting kicked out of the hotel is pretty bad. So he's getting punished still for it. So yeah. All right, guys, be sure to join locals in the pinned comment. Over 100 videos, early and uncensored. We do travel the most, catch the sickest. This guy was still pretty bad, I think. We'll see how true it is with this type of stuff in here. But yeah, over 100 videos, early and uncensored, almost daily arrest and conviction updates. Like this trip alone, I think we have 13 arrests in just 2 weeks. Shit. Yeah, less than 2 weeks, 13 arrests. So yeah, join up on locals.
If you want to get ad-free access of our rawest, unedited, and uncensored catches, exclusive live streams, and behind-the-scenes phone calls, join our locals for the low price of just $10 a month. And don't forget to get yourself something new like our exclusive Air Gordon t-shirt, only on PredatorPoachers.com.